Hey, what's going on, guys? My name is Luke, and welcome back to the Iron Man. Last time, we decided to ditch necromancy and move entirely into melee. Spent that whole episode grinding out a full set of Bandos gear, minus the boots, and now we're looking to really put it to use. So while I work on augmenting that new Bandos gear, let's take a step back and see what's on the agenda for today. There are still a few major upgrades outside of armor that can make this setup even better. I mean, obviously, I'm still wearing a fire cape for one, but the biggest one will be Soul Split, a prayer that alone will heal me back 10% of all damage I deal. And that's not all. I plan on making a bunch of new jewelry to go along with my Reaper necklace for both skilling and combat, including the legendary Essence of Finality, which means we're going to need a good special attack weapon to go along with it. All right, that should be everything I need now. Last time I did get P6 Genocidal on my Sun Spear, and now I have Eruptive 4 on it as well. Pretty cool. And on my body, I ended up with Biting 2 Mobile and Impatient 4. It's all right. And Crackling 4 Relentless 5 on my Tacids, which I think is pretty good. Okay, time to put these new gear and augments to use. And to be honest, I am absolutely not used to my keybinds for PVM in general, let alone melee. So I really got to, I just want to do something where I can smash some buttons and kind of figure it out with really no stakes or consequences. I'm going to try out the new low-level boss that was recently added. Where is it? It's the Flesh Hatcher. Here we go. It's just a new low-level boss they threw in the wilderness. I don't think there's any quest requirements or anything for it. It's just a way they wanted to add the Dragon Harpoon to the game, I guess. I gotta say, so far, not at all what I expected. It makes sense they would want to add a early game boss that kind of teaches you to prayer flick, move, with the new pile indicators that they've added in like Sanctum and Masket and things like that. Okay, but that's kill number 1. Oh, there's a chest loot mechanic. Darn. Wood spirits? That's pretty trash, but I'm assuming you're supposed to do this at like level 50. Really cool looking area though. All right, let's finish this Reaper task. Last kill of the Reaper. I still have no idea what my rotation is, so please don't judge. 12 Reaper points and large salvage, I guess. Beads are cool, but I'm definitely not here for the loot. Okay, that's 10 KC. Oh, and a strength level. 78 strength. A Seeker's Charm. What the fuck is that? A Pulsating Eye. More powerful Soul Gazer to spawn. Is this for like a Slayer creature or something? Worth 150k. I don't know. I think that's something I'll figure out at some point later. Yeah, this was a decent little detour to check out. Maybe I'll be back here to do the log someday in the future. All right, I just spent a solid hour redoing all my keybinds, all my bars, and I ended up going back to Revolution. This is how I used to play back in the days before Necromancy. I used Revo for my basics, and everything else was full manual. And I think that's what I'm going to go back to. It's the most comfortable for me. I generally enjoy the game a lot more when I play like this. So we'll see how this goes. It's definitely going to take me time to get used to it again. Yeah, I can easily resonance and things like that. Now I got my hotkey set up for my shield. Should be fun. But time to work on the first goal for today's video. Fires. Yep, you probably guessed it. This is how I'll be getting Soul Split. I don't think this is where I'm going to be standing long term. I'm still trying to figure out how many I can tank with what aura I have active and what prayer and all that kind of stuff. But for right now, I'm going to sit here. There's 2 Vires that spawn here. That way I can pick up the drops. I'm hoping I won't need food eventually. But this will be mostly done in my AFK time. And in my active time, I need to work towards the quest itself that I need for curses. Temple at Sintistan. There's like a couple quests I need before it. Tale of the Muspa, Curse of Arav, Recruitment Drive, and Devious Minds for some pretty decent XP. And unfortunately, I do need kudos for this quest, so I have to dig up all these artifacts. This is gonna take like an hour, I think. For some reason, you can only pick up one at a time in this game, Jagex. Please fix. Working on Temple at Sentiston here. It does require me to do a full run of barrows. What? There's a portal? What the fuck? Whoa. This is crazy. I'm guessing that's from the combat achievements? I think I have the easy tier done, but I still have yet to actually like properly look into them. Huh. Temple at Sentiston. Oh my god. Getting curses unlocked feels so good. There we go. Don't know if any of these like sap curses are worth using right now. I think I just stay on standard until I get soul split. Yeah, I'll just stay on standard. Okay, here's what I've decided on for the Fire setup. It's a little bit of stuff I figured out along with from this guide from Captain Smash I found for like mid-game low-level irons. So I'm wearing full of Royal D'hide because they pretty much exclusively do magic damage with my melee Sun Spear. I still have 100% accuracy on them. I don't even need to pot up or anything. 89 prayer. Okay, making progress. Oh, I saw there was another prayer level already. I forgot I get fire making here. Oh shit, 91 prayer. It's been like 3 days since the last clip. I've been AFKing so hard. That's 85 strength. I'm gonna switch over to attack now, I'm pretty sure. Yeah. Oh shit, I was late to hit record, but 92 prayer. That wasn't so bad. It was about 3 days of me AFKing fires, but you know what? It's worth it for soul split. Okay. Pray at the altar. Oh, which prayers? There it is. Wow, I feel like such a gamer now. I feel like so much of the game just got unlocked for me. And as you can see in my inventory, this is pretty much the loot from my fire grind. I don't think I banked. I think I kept it all on me the whole time. I would like to show you the value, but as an Iron Man, it won't, it just refuses to show me the GE value. I can't even like select it if I wanted to. Yeah, like the Snapdragons, the Raynars, those are the ones that are in the thousands. That's pretty big for me. Definitely can avoid those runs for a bit. Not that I've started farm runs again. And throughout that grind, you know, I got up to 88 attack, 85 strength. I believe my magic was already at 87. I did alch a lot of stuff. I got 92 prayer, obviously, 94 hit points, 98 farming from seed aside, and 86 fire making. Pretty big. Now that soul split's unlocked, I think we start working on that Kiln cape. First, I gotta head to the fight cauldron to make some obsidian armor. That way I'll take way less damage when I'm actually in the kiln. Okay, I did not bring enough food. I am gonna die here. Yeah, okay. Soul split's really cool though. That helped a lot. 36 shards. I'm pretty sure that's enough though. 2 bars for Hobby Helm. Let's do it. And we'll head to the kiln. Soul split is going crazy in here. This really is like the biggest unlock I can think of that you get in the mid game. It's completely changes how you play. Oh shit, first chat. Oh fuck, I'm using melee. I did not think about melee and Jads. Okay. That was, I don't know how I got meleeed. Okay. Give me a sec. I'm panicking. Mage. Again. Back to melee. Okay, he's dead. As long as I kill it fast. Alright, Jad, I'm ready for you this time, and I'm used to my keybinds now. Let's go. Get fucked. I still got it. Sit down. Okay, that's a Kiln cape for melee. Sweet. Oh, that looks so much better than the fire cape. So now with daily's gone, Reaper assignments have kind of changed. They're kind of just like boss slayer tasks where there's no limit to how many you get. So I'm gonna clean up this Chaos Alley one I had left over from before for the rework, and we'll get a new task, see what it's like. All right, Death, give me a task. Okay. And I can't re-roll it. I can, but it's gonna cost me Slayer points. Okay, well, never mind. Why doing a Raxor? That was fun, I guess. Yeah, no. We're moving on. Gonna work a little bit more on the questing here. Let's check out... Oh, fuck. I forgot Lunar Isle got updated. Whoa, this place looks cool as shit. Damn, even Baba Yaga's house got updated. As I was saying, we're gonna do a little bit more questing. I'm gonna work on towards Wild Gothic Sleeps. That's a pretty big quest. And that way I can work on some Dragon Claws in the background. I want those for my EOF eventually. Dream Mentor and Eyes of Gluffrey complete, which did get me 300 quest points, which I took to May and got another quest reward as usual. I got a Milk Cache, another Fortunate, and then finished up the sequel, Path of Gluffrey. And now with buyers done, I do need a new AFK activity, and I think I'm going to spend it crafting. Here at the Gate of Elidness, if you just kind of stay here and get the gems, and if you want to, you can run over here and rebuild this barrier to give you a little more AFK time. You're just going to sit here, chip the Moonstone, and you'll just get like 150, 200k crafting XP an hour. Not bad for AFK at all. I'll probably just spend a lot of time on mobile doing this over the next few days. I'm doing Gate of Elidness crafting. I think I already showed a clip of that. I got a level so far today. I'm at level 89, so I can make flasks myself now without boosting. That's pretty nice. But I'm working my way to 99 for the Hydrix Amulet, so I can make, you know, Amulet of Souls and an EOF and all that. And I can boost from 94, I believe. I believe I get a +6 with Stew. Still hell of a ways off, but I think I do have another milestone to get right here, if I'm not mistaken. What do you mean you're all still adults? No. Oh, there's one more over here. Oh my god, I'm one chin away. There's an adult spider over here. Hell yeah, 99 farming. All right, let's go get our cape. Skill cape of farming, please. Oh shit, wait. Let me turn my camera on. Wait, I got that shit for real. Yeah. What do you guys think? Which one of us looks cooler? Also, with the daily scape removal and like the traveling merchant rework, Livid Farm got a pretty big overhaul, or just like a really big reduction in the points needed. And I still have 4 livid plants from the traveling merchant way back sitting in my bank. So let me see how far this will get me. I haven't even done the tutorial till now. Okay, I don't know if that's a lot. 44, 60, 96,000. How far does that get me? Well, that gets me to Disruption Shield. That's all I wanted. Wait, that's so cool. Oh my god, I'm done with Livid Farm. Not done for like comp, but I got the important thing. Back to questing though. Got one more before the big Wild Gothic Sleeps, and that is Wanted. Now we can start on the big quest itself. God, that boss Tormented Demon actually kind of fucked me up. I'm scared for the actual ones I'm gonna have to grind out. Ugh. There it is, Wild Gothic Sleeps. You know, it probably would have been smart to do this earlier because I could have used this XP on prayer, actually. Here we go, the big level I've been waiting on. 93 crafting. That should be all I need. I can +6 boost with a spicy stew, and that'll be 99. So I have noticed a problem. With all the jewelry I want to make, I only have 1 onyx. So my options are to either do Kiln again, which I don't really want to, or I can transmute all this onyx dust I have into full onyxes. I just don't have the divination level currently, so I would have to train a bunch of div and boost for it. So there is one more option. I have these super rare metamorphic geodes I've gotten while mining, and there's a pretty decent chance I can get an onyx out of one of them. Alloy bars, onyx dust, coin, that's a mill, and a fucking clue. God damn it. Okay. I really don't want to do Kiln, so I guess I'm going to be training div. Hey, Trapper, what you got for me today? Psychomite, oh shit. Please, I have another one in the bank. Please be a breeding pair. Can't type. Male. Female, yes. Oh, fuck. That's so cool. Hey guys, future editing Luke here. Going into this next section, just know, I realize how fucking stupid I am now, but just bear with me. I had an idea, and I just watch and don't judge me too harshly. Okay, so while I'm waiting on those zygomites to grow, I'm gonna do some... I'm gonna head down to the Tormented Demons, and yes, I know I'm wearing Necromancy. I know I just spent a whole episode saying I'm never gonna use it again. But it would be so stupid not to use them against Tormented Demons. They never updated them, so they'll have resistance to the other 3 combat styles and not Necromancy. But just let me cheat this one time. But I'm gonna head down here so I can work on getting my Dragon Claws that I'll need for my EOF. Right, here we go. I'm not using any kind of like bonuses against demons. I'm just gonna kind of AFK Revo Necromancy, just like I was with Bandos. And hopefully not be here too long for some Dragon Claws. I did unpopping penance so I can AFK here longer. And did a little bit of inventory adjustment, but I should be in a better spot now. I was kind of getting fucked up being between 3 or 4 of the Tormented Demons all at once. Oh, dude, no way, no way. I got it already. I've been here 5 minutes. Look at my aura. I just turned it on. Dude, I haven't even gone through 1 dose of fucking overload. Holy shit. Dude, do I look so fucking cool or what? Oh my god. That's so sick. Okay, well, I mean, we gotta try them out real quick. Not that I really have a good rotation or anything, but, you know, I'm nostalgic for these things. Let's go. Yeah, wow, that does not do a lot of damage. My autos are doing more than the spec was. It's all right. We have them now for the EOF. I'm not gonna finish this. Dude, I'm a fucking dumbass. No. I can't even make the EOF. I need 117 invention. It is not, I can't boost for that. That's not happening anytime soon. Fuck. Okay, well, I can at least make the Amulet of Souls, I guess. That's still gonna be helpful. But this whole time I was, in my brain, I was like, EOF, EOF, EOF. And I can't even make it. I still gotta get the Onyxes anyway. 92 divination. I believe that's all I'll need. Look at my inventory, you can see I've been here quite a while. That should be everything I need to make those onyxes. I should be able to boost for it now. All right, for those that know that to make all this cool jewelry, you need plenty of fortunate components from clue scrolls. I have about 40 saved up. I think that's just from like dailies, the clam. However, I've gotten random free clue scrolls, but I do have plenty of clue scrolls actually saved up in my bank that I did months ago. Well over a year ago now, I think. So I guess let's get cracking opening these up, huh? I'm going for at least 100 fortunates, but the more the better. Okay, there's the 82 easies opened, and I don't think I got enough fortunates. Ain't nothing really from that, and the hard, I get bullshit. It looks like a lot, but that's just because of fucking skipping tickets. All right, let's finish disassembling and see where we're at. Only got me up to 77. That means I need to do more clues. Have I ever mentioned how much I hate doing clues? Luckily in this game they let you stack them, so I have hundreds of sealed clues in the bank, but actually doing them is a nightmare. So I'm just gonna pump out these easies. I need like 20 more fortunates and I'll be done. Shit. Crash Star just landed in front of me. Whoa. I don't think I've ever been the first person to find one before. Pretty cool. Okay, that should have been the last one. Yes, 100 fortunate components. God, I feel like this episode's all over the place, and I do really apologize for that. But this is just what it takes to make all this high-end jewelry. Okay, I gotta hurry up while I have this invention boost still. I just discovered the alchemical onyx. Let me just make my uncut onyxes with my transmutation. There we go. That should be enough. I need to cut them. Cut 2 for now. I know I need 2 alchemicals. All right. You know what? One more. This is so stressful. I'm trying to do this before the boost runs out. Okay, here we go. Let me not fuck this up. Alchemical onyx. Fuck, this is scary. But they're also really satisfying. Oh, yes. 2 alchemical onyxes. All right. And for the 2 I want, since I can't make an EOF just yet, let's just make the skilling ones. You know what they are. And we have a Grace of the Elves and a Luck of the Dwarves. Holy shit. So fucking cool. The Grace of the Elves is a skilling necklace that, on top of giving some pretty decent bonuses to like Saren prayers that we don't even have access to yet, when doing any kind of gathering skills like archaeology, mining, woodcutting, there's a chance for these Saren spirits to spawn, and upon clicking on them, just throws a random rare drop table item into your bank. And on top of that, it's going to allow me to store 500 Sign of the Porter charges. It's going to make skilling so much better. When I go back to archaeology, oh man, is it going to be nice. And Luck of the Dwarves is a tier 4 luck ring, which gives a slight, like extremely small drop chance boost to certain bosses, as well as having some pretty useful teleports. Okay, one more thing I do want to make though. That's going to involve heading back to Death's office and buying a Hydrix. Luckily, I have plenty of Reaper points from actually doing my tasks back then. Okay, there's the Hydrix cut, and I am going to need to boost my crafting to make the amulet. It does require level 99. So let me go catch some rats, I guess. Oh, 99. Log out. Okay. Hydrix amulet. Bring that. And I should have the runes on me still. Enchant. Yes, Amulet of Souls. So fucking cool. Now this one is sick. Not only does it give a 48 strength bonus in every single style and a 5 prayer bonus, but it has a 50% chance for Soul Split to heal me 25 to 50% more. And on top of that, my protection and deflection curses will block an additional 10% more damage. Not only is it better for Soul Split, but it's better for even protection prayers, so that way when I do flick off Soul Split, it's still being useful. Last thing I want to get before we really get back into combat is a Ring of Vigor. This is a Dungeoneering reward that, when using any ultimate ability, will save 10% of the adrenaline instead of taking me all the way to 0. Luckily, I do have 70k from... Honestly, I don't know. Maybe that was just left over when I was actually training the skill. But yeah, let's grab that. And we can do some actual bossing now. Starting with Vindicta. One of the generals of God Wars Dungeon 2, who, like the rest of the God Wars 2 bosses, does drop an armor set, but that's not what I'm here for. I'm going for the Dragon Rider Lance, which is a tier 85 weapon that just so happens to be my next upgrade. God Wars 2 does have a interesting reputation mechanic where upon killing a boss, you can level up the reputation for one of the other bosses, therefore increasing the drop chance of unique items. So while Vindicta is our main goal, we may be hopping around to some other bosses along the way. Okay, that's 40 kill count. Let's head in and kill our first ever Vindicta. Well, fuck. Resonance? Yes. Alright, I'm getting the hang of it again. Sweet. Oh shit, you might have noticed I totally forgot to record it. I did end up re-rolling that assignment I had from Death, the Araxor, so I could, you know, actually do something proper. I ended up getting Reaper's Choice, so I just selected Vindicta. Oh, new PB. Oh, and a combat achievement. Holy shit. Damn. I'm crazy. I really do feel like I'm getting the hang of it now. It's all coming back to me. Decided to get another CA done. That's Sniper No Sniping. That one just required me to pray instead of using Resonance against all the ranged attacks. Pretty easy one. Oh my god, another PB. 124. I think that's gotta be decent for my gear and levels, right? Okay, one more CA here to do. This one just required me to kill it with an anti-dragon shield equipped. So I think I just had to swap to it last second, right? Yes. Cool. I haven't really talked about it, but combat achievements being in this game is so cool. Oh, fuck you. I saw the beam and the achievement pop up. I thought it was a collection log. Fuck. I thought I got something cool. No. Damn. That's completely useless to me. That's one of the pieces for the armor. And you need multiple pieces from all 4 bosses, and I really have no plan on doing that. That's unfortunate. Oh, did HP... Oh, fuck you! What do you mean there's another essence? Dude. Alright, I do feel like changing it up at least a tiny bit. Still staying within God Wars 2 to, you know, work on the reputation and whatnot. But let's head over to Twin Furies. So not only am I going to get reputation to level up Vindicta, but there is a very small chance I get one of the dual wield melee weapons from this boss, which would be pretty cool. Oh, this is not going well. Having to like focus on using AoE abilities as opposed to, you know, single target like I was doing with Vindicta, it's awkward. It's gonna take some getting used to. That is at least kill number 1. Holy shit, the achievements. Solo without being hit. Without being hit in less than 2 minutes. Okay, this one was a lot better. Still figuring it out. And oh, level 90. Oh, I got Meteor Strike. Yes. Okay. Finally. Okay, this should change things up quite a bit. It did take me a couple of kills to kind of figure out how Meteor Strike affects the rotation. But I mean, just look at my adrenaline. It is constantly full. I don't know what to do, what abilities to use. I'm constantly full adrenaline. I feel like I actually get it now. Like this is what melee is. Holy shit, this is cool. Oh my god, I think that's 3 PBs back to back to back now. I am learning. Oh, this is so much fun all of a sudden. It's crazy. No. You did it to me again. Fuck. Ah. Come on. That sucks because it's just going to take up a bank slot. Okay, I think I'm figuring this out. Okay, so I start with a Meteor Strike. And then I go into Berserk. My Dren. Here we go. 1 overpower. Hurricane on both of them. Another overpower, and I'm going to start doing bleeds on this guy. Get the 3rd bleed in. And a 3rd overpower. Holy fuck. That's so much fun. Guys, I may be having too much fun. That's 50 Twin Furies already. I think I'll cut myself off now. And I think that's where I'm going to wrap it up there. We got so many incredible upgrades to our melee gear today. But as of recording, tomorrow, Havenhithe comes out. And I am so excited. I've done no prep. Not that I think there's any prep to do. But I'm just really looking forward to the new content, the new continent, and all the new content, the quests. All that stuff looks so fun. I'm so excited to just discover a whole new area of RuneScape for the first time, completely blind. If you're excited for that, don't forget to subscribe and be back here with me for the next episode of the Iron Man. Thank you all so much for watching. I love you all, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.